toe, the more hip, the harder the knee. Okay. Ideally, the problem is getting all those to happen at once. Okay. The same time you get fully extended on your toe on either side. Okay. The higher on the toe that you go, the more hip. Okay. It's very important. Hand placement is also important. If I stepped in and tried to knee from outside with hands down, okay, everything is open and exposed. A wild shot could get you. Okay. So it's very important that kneeing from outside, you keep the hands up very high. Okay. Sagasim used to always tell me to, if I was right knee, the one hand high, but I would pull back with the other side. Okay, that way. However, I believe him. Okay, don't get me wrong. However, I like to keep my hands up just a bit higher. Okay, on both sides, because I've stepped in to knee before, all right, and dropped this one side, and I got cracked. Okay, on that side. So I learned from experience. I guess I'll try to keep the hands up higher. Okay, to knee. It's very important also to remember that as you're going to knee, the tighter that you bring, okay, your lower part of your leg up, the more of a spear that you make in order to project out, okay, with the knee. The tighter up and point the toes and get up on the other toe, you can get the same distance to reach, okay, with your knee that you can on your long jab, okay. If I can reach this with my jab, the same distance I can reach with my knee, okay? But it all comes from pushing the hips out further and getting up on the toe. If you don't do that, you can't make that distance up. Higher on the toe, the more hip, okay? And like a spear, up tight, toes pointed, and it projects out. Hands up high. That's knee from outside, okay? Very important to keep the hands up high, okay? And I always take a step also when to knee, okay? Métis was very big on stepping into everything. You get your body weight going into target, okay? It's going to be harder, okay? Two forces working together, right, make it harder, okay? So if I take a small step, okay, for my right knee, I might do it off of a jab. I jab, step, and knee to get the distance I want, okay? And always, I see a lot of guys that they will knee outside, okay, straight down the line. If you're going to go for the solar plexus or sternum, right, it's going to be right in front of you. Straight knees. Straight, straight, straight. Okay? Try not to, it's not a lean back to get it out, okay, but it's pushing the hips out to get it extended. It's going to give you almost that feeling of leaning back, but you're actually just pushing your hips forward to do it. Okay? There's a lot of other things that go with the knees. However, to keep it simple and basic, okay, if I was going to set it up, a lot of times I would jab, okay, small step, right knee. Okay, I usually set up the left knee with my right hand. One thing to consider is that most of the time Muay Thai works right to left or left to right. I think it takes a long time to right hand and recoil and right side, okay, so I work right to left, left to right. If I left jab, I'm going to right knee, okay? If I'm going to right hand, as the hand is coming back, okay, then I'm stepping forward to deliver the left knee. Again, I've got power going into target. I right hand, come back, left knee, 2 steps back to my stance again. Right hand, step, left knee, back to my stance again.